Hello everyone, I'm Julius, the JJ Movie 2 Games everybody, and I want to give you another Assassin's Creed video. This is a video of whether you're Assassin or a Templar. Which side are you on? Which side of the coin are you going to be on? And I give a list of what the Templars stand for, a list of what the Assassins stand for, what are their histories, and basically where I stand. Here's the thing, everybody. The Assassins and Templars are two different factions of people that believe believe in ideology and which is world peace. But how do we get that peace? The freaking Assassins, who we played throughout the entire Assassin's Creed game, because the title is called Assassin's Creed, so the entire series is basically about the Assassins. Mostly. There are some games that deal with the Templar sightings, which is very interesting. And when we get really down to it, we realize that Assassins and Templars, they're both the same. They're two sides of the same coin. They both want the same thing. Here's the thing. Let me start off with the Assassins, what they believe in. The assassin believes in freedom. Nothing is true, everything is permitted. Basically, do not let society bend you to its will. Have the freedom to choose for it. If someone tells you can't do that, don't believe in that. The expression of free will. The free will of the entire human spirit of the human race. That's what it means to be an assassin. Sorry if I said Templar, but that's what it means to be an assassin. And an assassin believes everything is true, nothing is permitted, not to let the evil corporations get upon you and to control you, but to be free and to have the will to act. That's what it means to be an assassin, and not to hurt the innocent, and do not try to achieve your goals through the innocent way. They basically will not kill innocent people, or at least try not to, and they try to do what's best for everybody. The Templars, they want, instead of freedom, they want control. The Templars want control over every single aspect of life. They want to have control over the people to make sure they don't do too much damage to the world. They want knowledge, they want power, but the main thing that they want is peace throughout the world. Just like the Assassins, they want peace, except Assassins is free will, Templar is control. Again, during the entire Assassin's Creed franchise, you're mostly just playing an assassin. And most people are like, oh, the Assassins are the good guys. And for certain games, especially the Ezio trilogy, the Assassins are mostly the good guys. Why? Because there are bad Templars. Here's the thing about the two ideologies that could screw up. If they're Templars, control is good. But if you have too much control, and then it leads to corruption if the person who's in control is bad. For instance, in Assassin's Creed 3, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, they had the Borgias family. Ezio's trilogy, Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood, they had the Borgia family, how they were trying to conquer Rome and trying to use the Templar Order to basically find apples of Eden to control the world for their own personal benefit. The Templar Order does not believe in that. Even though the early games let that on, the true order of the Templar Order in any game will start off in Assassin's Creed 3 with Haytham Kenway of how he believes the Templar Order is to help society by controlling it. If you, again, a flaw of the Templars, if you have too much control, it could lead to corruption, and the corruption could dismantle the entire society, and it hurts the innocent. That's what the corruption. That's the bad side of the Templar Order. With the Assassin Orders, there's too much free will. People will do whatever the hell they want then. There will be no order, no structure. So when you put it down, the two ideologies of the Assassins and Templars, they just need to come together, and they could be better. And there has been plenty of versions where Assassins and Templars have worked together. Altair married a Templar. Edward Kenway, he was an assassin. His son, Templar. Assassin's Creed Unity, the best example of the Templar and Assassin war, is Arno is an assassin, Elise is a Templar, and we see the hypocrisy of certain Assassin's Creed characters, where an assassin kills other assassins just because they want to make peace with the Templars, which is called treason. So we see the hypocrisy in the entire evolution of the entire video game of the Templars and Assassins, how they never will coexist. One wants control, and the other one wants freedom. If they try to join up with each other, it leads to war. Either the Assassins will kill their own people, or the Templars will kill their own people. It's just, when people realize that this war is not gonna, it's useless, and the war is useless, and you just unite, it's not gonna freaking happen. During the modern day storyline in the freaking universe, it's just not gonna. It's just the Templars are winning. They had put a genocide to the Assassins. The Assassins are getting nearly wiped out just because there's so many Templars around. They control most of the big organizations. Again, they seek control, but they're corrupt. But they're starting to get a little bit corrupt. Is it world peace? Who knows? And also, Desmond Miles, he believed in order at the end when he sacrificed himself for Juno, so he chose the Templar side, even though he was an assassin for the most part. He didn't necessarily choose the Templar side, it's just if there was free will, and like if we made a free choice, he wouldn't release Juno because it would have been his own choice, but he decided not to let it free will. He'd rather save as many people as he can. It's just a whole backstory with the whole Desmond Juno storyline, and it's just very, very long, and I could talk about it a billion times, but the thing is, though, for an assassin and a Templar, what you need to know, assassin's free will, Templars control. And which side I am on, I'm a Templar. I'm a Templar through and through. I believe in control. I believe there are certain corporations and corruptions that could follow through, and it could lead to bad things, especially with politics now these days. Do we need all that control? No, we do not. But still, we need to find a good middle ground. I'm a Templar more because if I had to choose one side, basically, I believe both sides are heavily flawed. But if I had to choose the ideology that I believe in, it's the Templar side. I believe more in order and control, governments involved. I believe in order, structure, and less of anarchy and chaos. That's what the assassins don't necessarily believe in that. It's just that's the bad side. The assassins believe so much of free will could lead to anarchy and chaos. Here's the thing. The best example of an assassin is Ezio Auditore. He would not have killed his own people if they was sided with the Templars. He's a man of honor. Same thing like Haytham Kenway for the Templars. They're a man of honor. But then you get these stupid assassins characters. Then you get these stupid Templar characters that either want power and control or you side with the Templars, I'll kill you. There's a lot of hypocrisy going on with both factions. But if I have to choose which one, I'm choosing with the Haytham Kenway one and the Templar Society. I'm just more into the Templars than the Assassins. And since I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan, I'd rather be the Templars. I'd rather play another story like Rogue. I thought Assassin's Creed Unity, you should have played at least the Templars. Because, last gen play Templar, why not next gen play Templar? And show the ideologies of two different factions. But overall, then it comes to pass. But overall, of all the stuff that I have played, of all the Assassin's Creed games, all the ideologies, all the phrases, all the meaning behind each and every single game, and which side is right or wrong, neither of them are right because they're both heavily flawed, both factions. And they're pronounced like the Templars, the Assassins are the good guys, the Templars are the bad guys. Really just comes down to the character and the individual who you are being portrayed as. Just like any society, just like any group that you're into, whether you're the Black Lives Matter movement, or whether you're the Republicans, Democrats, communism, it all depends on the individual. Alright, everyone, let me know what you all think, everyone. Subscribe if you like, do screen down below, leave a comment down below, let me know, respect my opinion, respect yours. Just let me know which side you are in this Assassin's Creed or Templar War. Alright, everyone, you're Lee signing off from you to everybody. Bye-bye.